Hi everyone, Dr. Angela here. One question that I keep getting asked is, how do you prepare for the new year? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. There are a few things that I do and I'd love to share them with you now. One is review. I really believe that at the end of the year, you should take one last review of how your year has gone. Are there things that you need to stop doing? Are there things that you need to start doing? Are there things that you used to do that for whatever reason you're no longer doing? And perhaps you need to start doing those things again as well. So take the time to review and find out what's working, what isn't working, and what you would like to jumpstart again. Second is goal set. You need to always have a goal that you're working on. I believe that goals change throughout the year as we check them off, as we have to revisit them because we've got new information or we found out something that may affect our goal in one way or another. You may have to change it as you go. But most importantly, you need to set one in the first place. Now, you can have a personal goal, a business goal, a family goal, a church goal, however you want to label it, but you should have goals, at least one. Now, I tend to have 3 goals a year. One goal that I feel is certainly within reach. I have a goal that requires me to maintain what I'm doing in order to have smooth operation. But I also have a goal that requires great faith on my part. That goal that requires me to reach even further, higher, longer, stronger, whatever it is. But it requires me to really walk in faith. That goal is the goal that I hope gets you excited. It is the goal that when you tell other people, they're like, no way. And you are able to say, absolutely, because it's a goal that you believe in. One thing that you have to remember is many times with our goals that require us to have such great vision is that the vision has been given to you. Others may not understand. They may not see it. That's okay. It wasn't given to them. It was given to you. So make sure that you too have 3 goals that you are trying to achieve for the new year. At least 3 goals. I know. 3 goals might sound like a lot. Have at least 1. How about that? But personally, I say have at least 3. What else can I offer? Prepare. Remember to prepare for the good and the bad. If you are prepared for whatever happens, then whatever happens can happen. What does that mean? Or what do I mean by that? If you prepared for the positive, then when the positive happens, you're able to continue to operate. If you prepare for the less than positive, you're able to what? Continue to operate. So if you have a contingency plan, if you have a standard of operation procedure, if you have those instructions or directions in place, then you'll be ready to operate no matter what comes. Rain or shine, on grid or off the grid, you'll be able to make sure that it is smooth sailing for you and yours. So prepare. Of course, we don't want for anything negative to happen, but we have to be prepared for that as well. You will find that when you prepare, when you think about all things and about everything that's going on, you will actually be ready for even more. What does that mean? You'll be prepared to take the next step when the next step presents itself because you don't have to worry. You're not doing it out of fear. You're doing it and you're prepared because you've thought about all of those things. So just be prepared. Next, I would say is clean and upgrade. Now, for many people, that sounds really odd, but one of the things that I am a very big proponent of is having a clean space. So that could be something as simple for you as cleaning off your desk every single day. I remember when I was an employee, I would always clean off my desk on Fridays before I left for the day. So when I came in on Monday morning, my space was always neat and clean and ready to go. When I finally achieved my own office, but still as an employee, I did the same thing. But I also made sure that I left behind a little something for that Monday. A little post-it note that said, "You made it. Welcome to the week. Let's go." Some words of encouragement for myself to make sure that I was positive, to make sure that I stayed in the proper mindset. Now that I have my own business, I still do that. I love keeping my desk clean. I love making sure that the windows in which I get to look out of, that they are always clean, because I have a vision and I want to be able to implement at any time whatever it is that I see with clear vision. Now, you may be thinking, that's interesting or that's a little odd. Well, when I'm at my desk and I'm contemplating, I'm thinking, I am in that moment of a daydreaming and I'm looking out the window, I want it to be clean. I want it to be clear. I don't want any obstruction getting in the way of my daydream. I don't want anything in the way of the vision that God is going to give to me. Now, that might make me a little odd, but I'm okay with that. Whatever works for you, but I would say keep your area, your space in which you're working, nice and clean. The other would be upgrade. Now, I know for some people, they're like, well, Dr. Angela, we're coming off a pandemic. Upgrade does not have to mean expensive if that's not your wheelhouse right now. Upgrade could be something as simple as that wobbly lamp that's on your table. Simply purchase a new lamp. That's within budget. But those things that are in tatters, upgrade those things, replace those things. If you are looking for a new chair for your office, set a goal for it. If you feel that you don't want to just make another purchase, that's okay. Set a goal and then let that be your reward. But you have to learn to upgrade. If you are trying to be a particular person, if you're trying to go to that next level, remember when they used to tell us that if we wanted to, we needed to dress for success, dress for the job you want, not the job that you have. Well, the same goes true with the things that are around you. You have to upgrade. Make sure that you are in the best surrounding that you could possibly be in. So take the time to clear your space. Make sure that you have upgraded as best as you can and that you are operating in whatever you find to be beautiful, whatever you find to be luxurious, whatever you find to be attractive and appealing to your senses. Each person is different. I know one of the things that I added was having lighting, beautiful lighting around me. Another thing that I added was making sure that I had a diffuser in my space. I wanted to have the freshest, cleanest air that I possibly could have. It's little things like that that can really make or break your working space, your office space, or your cubicle for that matter. But make sure that you are putting yourself in an environment that makes you happy. Put yourself in an environment that's going to help you be productive. So again, how do you prepare for the new year? Just some simple tips that you could do. Make sure that you review what has gone on. Make sure that you are goal setting. Make sure that you are prepared for what is to come. Make sure it is a clean space and that you can upgrade as much as you possibly can. Buy yourself a new coffee mug. That could be your upgrade. Again, it doesn't have to break the bank. But if there's a big purchase that you want to make and you can, make it happen. If you want to use it as a reward for your hard work and that's how you reward yourself for that success, do it. But I hope that I have given you some tip, some nugget that will help you prepare for the new year? Well, here's me wishing you a great rest of the year. I hope your planning for next year goes well. And of course, that you stay well. Bye-bye for now.